Two titles in contention here with a single champion defending both of them. This should be an exciting and dramatic match.
Imagine knowing that you only have to beat one superstar to claim 2 championships. That's some very...
He's got the shoulders down. Not quite there yet.
Oof.
The wherewithal to counter HBK.
We've said it plenty of times before, but an Iron Man match truly is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, this is not the type of match you want to go into with a full head of steam. Slow and steady wins the race.
Still early goings here for these men.
Connects. Saw it coming.
And now placed in the corner.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Getting him in place, but for what? Uh-oh. Oh, please don't do this. No.
Oh, God, what a German suplex.
Unreal.
This could be the tide turner the champion was looking for.
Nice hip toss. Crank in the head.
Evades the attack.
Finds the roll model.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And Cena retaliates.
And Shawn Michaels looking for support from the crowd.
Oh, hello. He's heading back to the ring.
Clothesline. Cena gets intercepted.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, what a response. Not a good spot to be in. Down on the windpipe.
Moonsault!
Counters to get. Cena with a shoulder tackle. And here comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
Dropping the elbow.
As her opponent down and...
Oh, drop. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Follow, 5. Knuckle. Shovel.
Cena put some extra emphasis behind that move.
Michaels turns that around. And he gets the better of HBK.
Nice running crossbody.
Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
No superstar has taken a fall yet. No one willing to make a major mistake.
And he's going to the top.
Sky high.
And completely missed the mark.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
No way.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
We're about to see it. Attitude adjustment.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup, rethink your plan.
And Cena is no stranger to big match moments, but he clearly thought that would be all she wrote.
Springboard, but nobody home.
From behind, Schoolboy, shoulder to cover. Fall scored by the champ. John Cena with a rough blow there. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Cena telegraphed it. He got out of dodge just in time. Oh, ouch.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Caught with a punch.
Cena going low. Look at, wow, sunset flip powerbomb. John Cena looking to close this thing out.
Oh, the STF is in. It's in. Will his opponent tap out? It crucially finds a way out of this hold.
Iron, and there's the tap. And come on now, the ref has got to get in there and force a break. Oh, man. Oh, what a kick. Evasive maneuvering there.
No doubt about it, HBK and Cena know exactly who they're in there with, and they're taking this match to the limits.
I thought this match was going to be over a few times already, but both men continue to prevail.
Cover! 2. And the champ able to score a fall here early.
Vicious right forearm. HBK with great awareness.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
HBK connects.
Will it be? And Cena pops the shoulder up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Cena tapping in and has the crowd in a frenzy.
Cena looking to tie his opponent up.
STF.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here.
Agony on his face. He has to be thinking about sacrificing a fall right now.
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Tagged with a punch.
These superstars still keeping their stamina in check as the mid-marker has been crossed.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Cena thinking about ending this. STF submission applied.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this match.
There's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match.
Ooh.
Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Went for the springboard and missed. Got out of the way. Flying forearm delivered by HBK. Michaels back up. Atomic drop delivered. And
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
The champ easily stopping the count.
What's it going to take to put this...
Music!
Are you kidding me? We might see a new champion crown. Taking flight.
Oh, crash and burn.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Clothesline!
off with their head. Nice running crossbody. From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
Cena looking to put this thing away. There it is, STF, locked in by Cena.
And there he is, he's giving up. Huge fall, captured off the submission.
Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Had Michaels scouted there.
Bionic elbow.
And another burst of offense from Michaels.
Yep. Time to tune up the bench.
Vintage sweet chin music.
Oh, we headed toward the title change.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
HBK thought he put the last nail in his opponent's coffin, but we still got a long way to go before we can turn the lights out on this one.
High risk.
Elbow drop from Michaels. HBK tuning up the band. Sweet chin music.
Can the champ recover from that?
Keep in this thing. He gets the fall. Misses the target. Ooh. And as this Iron Man match marches on, only a fourth of the time limit remains.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Oof.
Boom!
Cena locking it in.
The STF is cinched in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
Uh-oh, yes, there it is. He taps out. That's going to add to the scoreboard.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
John Cena, submission move in. The STF.
STF applied. Trying to fight out of this submission.
There.
And there's the tap. And come on now, the ref has got to get in there and force a break.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. And there he is, he's giving up. Huge fall, captured off the submission.
Looking for the foot waistline.
But able to block into an arm drag.
Elbow strike.
It has been incredible to see.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Bang!
Oh!
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Shoulders down! And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Sweet chin music! That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Shoulders are down. He scores himself a fall.
Michaels got it all with the flying forearm. Cena's looking absolutely powerless.
Cena.
Here's Cena.
Two adjustment. Champ close to ending it. What a title defense. And John Cena will leave with the championship
Ladies
again.
and gentlemen, here is your WWE Intercontinental and WWE Heavyweight Champion, John Cena!
And he's keeping both titles around his waist.
Walked in as a double champion, and now he's walking back out the same way.
That was the bell, and this is an incredible atmosphere. The champion has both of their titles on the line.
It takes a lot of strength to carry two championships at the same time. The stakes couldn't be higher in this one.
I have to agree, Corey. Being the double champ is an incredible achievement, but you also have twice as much to lose.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
What are we about to... Oh!
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Gets tossed.
The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Athletically and in terms of skill, Cody Rhodes really seems like the complete package. That doesn't leave an opponent much room to find the advantage.
Oh, it certainly doesn't make it easy, but Rhodes isn't unbeatable in the ring. My recommendation would be to push this match in directions Cody doesn't want to go. Get savage, get chaotic. Make Cody uncomfortable by not letting him take control of this match.
Scoreboard applied to put this one away.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WCW.
Here we go in this high-stakes situation. 2 titles being challenged for here tonight.
Yeah, and you can tell the WWE Universe is excited about this one. You have to expect the challenger to be even more aggressive knowing the possibility of walking away with 2 titles.
Yeah, Corey, and you have to think the champ is bringing the same level in defending them.
Getting air with that forearm. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Massive miscalculation on that one.
He's able to counter that.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this, the Bionic Elbow.
Pow, what a shot. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut. Down with a gourd buster.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent.
You saw the original. How about the director's cut?
Athletically and in terms of skill, Cody Rhodes really seems like the complete package. That doesn't leave an opponent much room to find the advantage.
Well, it certainly doesn't make it easy, but Rhodes isn't unbeatable in the ring. My recommendation would be to push this match in directions Cody doesn't want to go. Get savage, get chaotic. Make Cody uncomfortable by not letting him take control of this match. The Bionic Elbow.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Cody leaping to the top. Oh, out of harm's way.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Walking in the sleeper hold. And into a neck breaker.
Counters.
Every counter being answered with another. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them stepped through NXT's ropes at one point. That's not a coincidence.
Ooh, chopping down the opposition.
Nicely done, snap suplex.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Looks like it's going to take much more here. Down with force. He's got his sights locked in now.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, missed connection. direction. Cody leaping to the top.
With a Cody cutter.
Precise destruction from... Cody right there.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want...
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied. Look at this, fighting desperately out of the figure 4, successfully.
Counter from Rhodes.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Ooh, stiff kick. Ooh,
Kick. Nasty kick.
Cody leaping to the top. Oh my God.
Oh, strong kick. My goodness.
High rent district for Cody Rhodes.
Way too... No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
He gets back into the ring. Look out!
All the way to the outside. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly...
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a snap.
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WCW United States and World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
The champ went down in defeat, and his championships are lost.
Not every day you see 2 reigns end at the same time.
And 2 new ones begin.
Two titles on the line, all coming from a single competitor who has everything to lose.
The pressure is on the champ. But that's not what makes top-tier competitors tick. It's when they hit that next gear.
Well, the champ's going to do what's needed. Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock. Look at this, fighting desperately out of the figure 4, successfully.
What a reversal!
Oh. Big boot! Jeez.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
This is not... Uh-oh.
Punk never saw that coming. CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted.
Boom, what a kick.
Ooh.
Corey, what's CM Punk got to do here to win? What's his strategy got to be?
Punk's got to stay focused on the task at hand, Cole. He can't let little distractions get to him. If he's as worried about winning and making money as he's claimed to be, that shouldn't be so hard for Punk. And you could consider that a point made by Cody Rhodes.
Rhodes has an opponent. Cockroach.
The champ might have just sealed things.
No way! No way!
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
It looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Rhodes with a jab and the bionic elbow. Using the ropes.
Oh, missed connection. Locking in the sleeper hold.
Oh, and a neck breaker. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Steps through, legs are locked. Can they turn it over?
There it is.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer? Tonight, CM Punk enters a new stage of his career.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WCW United States and World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
The former champ's pain must be doubled now.
Heavy hangs the head that wears the crown, and a king has just lost both of his crowns tonight. The champ's back is against the wall tonight with both their titles on the line. Who will be the double champ when it's all said and done?
That is the question, and we'll soon have an answer. Locking up with one another.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Honing in on the arm there.
The champion hoping to take the arm out of commission.
Well-executed arm drag. A big boot.
He dodges out of danger.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And the shoulder gets up in time.
That would have been a shocker.
Oh, driving the elbow.
He's able to reverse it.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the work on that one.
Punch right on the money. Closed fist connects. All the momentum is swung to Cody Rhodes.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
Legs caught.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. No way!
Suicide dive!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Athletically and in terms of skill, Cody Rhodes really seems like the complete package that doesn't leave an opponent much room to find the advantage.
All right, sir.
Up high.
Boom!
Uh-oh. And Punk gets countered there. Caught with the lariat.
6.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Oh, look out.
Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And this one is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WCW United States and World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
It's time. The bell is rung. This last man standing match begins now.
Settle in, everyone. The only word to describe this kind of match is grueling. This won't be quick, and it definitely won't be pretty.
What a counter!
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Impressive.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage.
The colossal clutch.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, he cuts it off. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Slip behind, right to the left knee.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
He is getting rid of the
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Man, what a clothesline.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Getting back to a standing position. Gonna try to continue here. Spear! Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no-DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Nelson driver.
That could be curtains for Tony.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Threat nearing the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over.
He's looking fairly drained.
And we're deep into this last man standing match now. Every blow makes it harder and harder to stay off the ground.
He is looking to do some serious harm. And he forces the referee to stop counting.
For some reason, he wants this to continue. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Not sure why you'd want to touch your opponent here, but that stopped the count. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's interrupting the count. Has something more in mind.
I guess you want some extra insurance here to make sure the count will make...
Looking to finish it off.
And not ready to let this one end just yet.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match hit blast off. Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Step up Enziguri. And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Nelson driver.
No way you can fully recover after that.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
He stopped the count. It can't be for anything good.
Why would he do this? D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
I know he didn't think...
One forearm. Another one. Sling blade. Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
This arm breaker. Ooh. D'Angelo looking.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Nelson driver.
That's it. That finally has to do it.
6. Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Paragon Zero.
A disappointing loss for Tony D'Angelo.
The win was stolen right out of D'Angelo's hands. When you're as powerful as Tony D is, everyone's out to get you.
No. Somersault plancha to the floor.
And the question with War Games is always how far will these superstars push each other?
And the answer is always as far as it takes. If you're in a War Games match, that means you have asked for and received a license to do anything you want to your opponent. I fully expect these competitors to take advantage of that.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Oof. Oh, man.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Ooh! In a team environment like this, you really have to be on the same page, don't you, Corey?
You need more than that, Cole. Walking into war games, you have to assume that your opponents have a better game plan than you. Staying one step ahead and trying to predict what they'll do should help you greatly.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Got him in the corner now. Oh, look at this, raining right hands. He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. From the top, elbow drop. Absolutely squashed their opponent there. Triple H.
Both arms hooked. Triple H pedigree! That's the game changer.
Oh! The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Trying to string together as many hits with this weapon as possible. Ooh, man.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
He answers right back. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Ooh, well-placed knee drop.
The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Back elbow right on the side of the face, and another.
That's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, God. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Big boot. He's looking banged up here, guys.
The ring general delivering a powerbomb. Is it enough to put Triple H away?
Fighting tooth and nail back and forth for his supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War raging on. The battle yet to be settled.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Oh, my God, that table right there. This isn't going to be pretty.
Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap?
Even with a tap out, this submission can't end the match. But it'll sure do a world of physical harm.
Now the sharpshooters in. Trying to roll.
That's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
DDT!
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt.
Oh, look out! Boom! The cerebral assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the pedigree.
Triple H has this all sewn up.
Drops the hammer
Right on the lower back. What's he doing, guys?
Throwing caution to the wind.
Super! Can't work! We knew that was going to be a big risk.
Yeah, got overzealous and is staring at the lights for it now. Choosing to go after the head. Interesting strategy.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Gunther ready for that one.
And it was offense with a powerful purpose.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Big clothesline. Searching under the ring.
can seal it here.
Kick to the abdomen.
Splat. A stop sign stopping.
Arms. Punk with his corner in position. McIntyre's in dire straits. CM Punk turned his lights on.
Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat.
Going right back to the head area.
And this is where you've always got to protect your neck.
Hoisted up high here. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. Position in. Knee drop.
Woo! Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Oh, face first. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused. Lift off!
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Gunther wants to finish this with unbelievable power. Does that finish Rhodes for good? It's driven into the corner.
Jeez, a painful looking shot. Meanwhile, Ludwig Kaiser.
Real European uppercut.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Right down on the skull.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Luka knows what he needs to end this.
Check this out.
Moonsault.
Somebody do something about that.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Oh, man. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, predicted. Check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
It's time, guys. War Games has been beautiful.
Right into the cover.
Now back to the Scottish Warrior.
This is just brute power. Oh my goodness, absolute dominance.
He finds a counter for Jay.
Wow, Triple H got it.
Ooh, he saw it coming. Here you go. That, I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Ooh, shot that chair right out.
Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage. Top rope.
Now looking at Jay.
It's over. Gunther is done. Will Jay take advantage?
Elbow drop.
Rhodes looking to end this.
There's the crossroads.
Richie's down, and he might be out.
Punch straight to the face. Staves off the attack.
Good God! That's a perfect echo, guy.
Scaling the turnbuckles.
Keeps his team in this one. Big elbow drop.
Hammerlock now. Lariat. And there's Gunther still able to mount substantial offense.
Triple H should go deep into his playbook if he wants to regain the edge in this match.
Ooh, pinpointing the trick. Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. And kicks out. He might have him here.
Is this it?
Quick count out after one.
Giving a massive massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight.
It's the air raid.
Ludwig has him pinned. Here we go. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Fast thinking saved him there.
McIntyre counters with power.
Posting up his opponent in time.
But now here's Jey Uso.
But can Punk close this?
He comes to the rescue for his team.
Triple H has this all sewn up.
And then Hurricanrana puts an end to their offense.
Gunther able to steer clear.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? From the top.
Nice cross body.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Ludwig stamping an end to this.
And now we have Triple H.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up. Driven down with the power. Gunther can taste victory now.
How on earth can he not keep him down for even one at this point?
It could be all over. Making the save there.
I'm not afraid of Tigers.
Tiger suplex. As this match goes on, CM Punk is looking worse for wear.
Giovanni's displaying how far his stamina can be tested.
And in the top rope.
Slowly getting back up. And he is not going to like what's...
From the top rope. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
He kicks out at two.
Incredible resiliency.
Glasgow kicks from the Scottish Warrior.
Now scaling the War Games strike.
This is not going to end well.
Top rope.
And there's Giovanni finding the energy to keep attacking.
Yeah.
Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? And now we see Vinci. And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective.
Gunther's out. Shoulders down. CM Punk might have it. Kicking out in time.
He refuses to stay down.
This has to be it. His pin, shoulders down.
He made the save just in time. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Triple H has his opponent. It delivers a pedigree. Wow, Triple H got it.
And it's a tough spot now for Rope. Oh, Gunther could be out. Uranagi by Punk. He took it. Triple H scores the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Triple H, CM Punk, Jey Uso, and Cody Rhodes.
What an absolute absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.
We all know that Elimination Chamber is the most brutal structure in WWE, but what makes this match so unique?
Have you seen the structure, Michael? 16 tons of steel, 4 bulletproof pods, and a structure that towers in at 16 feet high, 36 feet wide.
I'm not blind, Corey. It's right there.
Yeah, I say that because the structure is the story, and that's what sets this match apart from all others, including Hell in a Cell.
These superstars know what they need to do. Fight off the other 5 and be the last one standing in the middle of the ring.
Nice butterfly suplex.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Both competitors showing they've studied the others' playbooks to the T.
Sling blade by Finn Balor.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Double leg takedown. Stop! Jacob Fatu has been unleashed from his pod. What's Finn dreaming up here?
Vicious double foot stomp.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Corey, how exactly does being inside the Elimination Chamber change your mindset as a competitor?
The chamber encourages you to ignore your inhibitions, to go all out from the moment you enter the fray. In a torturous structure like this, there's really no room for holding back or playing it safe. Down with the Samoan drop.
Power slam incoming, no. Counter into an inverted DDT.
Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes.
What an elbow drop.
Braun Breaker finally getting in on this chamber match. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Sky high.
And meanwhile, Finn Balor.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
It knew what was coming there. Will it be?
No daylight in sight here. It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive.
Oh, 1916.
Oh, he flips that. Finn turns it around. Karrion Kross has been chomping at the bit for this moment in the chamber.
Effective arm drag.
Crossbody. Is it enough? The cover.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop right to the heart. And now he's going to the top rope.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
He wants it one more time. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
And a dominant display from Kross.
From the opposition.
Climb to the top rope here. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And he kicks out of the pin in 1.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still on this mat.
Trying to go for it again.
And Balor
is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his cover.
Kick out just before 2.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Where's Finn going now?
Looking to end this.
Meanwhile, we see Dominic Mysterio.
Carrion looks out of it.
Not even a 2 count. Unbelievable power.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
To ringside.
Working the midsection there.
Breaker setting him up. Being carried around now.
Oh, man.
Driven down. And there's the cover. A defiant kick out after 1.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Now it's Breaker.
Will Breaker finish things now?
I am feeling a titanic shift run through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Running hurricane run.
Uh-oh, sunset. Double flapjack. Back body drop.
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
This is not looking good for him.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Getting him right into the corner.
We got a cover. And meanwhile, Breaker kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
What energy in the arena tonight. Punch. Nasty.
And the cord. Bron Breakker has his target acquired. This spear! Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2 count.
And we've got the Final Four superstars in their chamber, still a bit far from the finish.
Vicious right forearm. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Being placed in the corner here. The jump. What a shot. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
That's not very nice. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
On the action in front of them.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to...
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
To balance secure win? Probably cause for concern.
3 superstars left here in the chamber. Wonder if we'll see some temporary alliances.
Going for the pin. Near fall.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breakker.
Listen, that should have ended things. You look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Was punched him right in the mouth. dangerous floor of the chamber. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. Take off. Up high. Soaring.
But now we see Balor.
Powerful suplex. Does he have him here?
Bringing up the pin count there.
Big forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
The sling blade.
Heading to the top rope here.
Breaker might have him. Cover.
Balor muscling Hump is a
1916.
Finn got all of it.
Oh, he kicked out.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
This means Finn has to adjust. Finn needs to reconstruct his game plan.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Great counter.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Two.
And now these two are fighting for that final fall. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
A sad mat slam. Balor has him in the drop zone.
Measuring it up one more time.
A huge double stop to the core.
Did Finn clinch this? Cover, cover, cover.
Two.
Got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor.
He won the match and the championship with it.
He's fought like a champion this whole match, and now he has the title to prove it.
If you couldn't tell from the lack of ropes, this is an underground match. Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen, for a barbaric, all-out brawl.
Yeah, the only way to achieve victory here is by knockout or submission. No pins, no rope breaks.
We're about to see these superstars like never before. Their abilities and fighting spirit are going to be put to the ultimate test here.
What a reversal by Reigns. Oh, my God, a clothesline. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Into the ring again now. And delivered out of the ring.
leave a mark.
Cuts the attack off. Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh, and goes tumbling to the outside.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
And goes back into the ring here.
Calf kick on the money.
Byron, is it better to go into a rabid environment like this with a swing at anything that moves mentality or a calculated game plan?
You have to be strategic in your attack, but not hesitant. Adjust your attacks based on what the situation calls for. Punk avoids that one.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Big boot!
Brutal boot.
It's always great to be back in NXT.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Michael.
NXT has been such a pivotal point for many superstars in WWE.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Oof.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Arm wringer, able to fight out with a punch to the face. And now he's back into the ring.
Reigns hits it! End of the line for Punk.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
It's all over and Reigns stands victorious.
He said he would do it.
Get used to seeing it.
That was such an incredible display of technical prowess in this underground match.
Blistering strikes, contorting holds, and absolutely malicious intentions. Everything you love to see.